thanks for joining us for the Texan Mosaic podcast. I'm Tanner Hurd.
And I'm Jaxson Putman. Today we are speaking with DeEtte Edens, the Associate Director of Health and Wellness here at SPC. Thank you for joining us today.
Glad to be here. Thanks for the invite.
We invited you to join us today to talk about student health at SPC. But before we do, could you please tell us about yourself and how you came to be Associate Director?
Yes, I have been a registered nurse for 26 years now, and then I went back and went to school for my nurse practitioner license, and I've been that for a couple of years now. Well, my primary job is to be the medical provider for the campus as the nurse practitioner, and so and all that encompasses overseeing the clinic, and so that's my primary task. But then I also have a lot of other responsibilities to oversee the safety and health of all students and employees of South Lanes College. So, but my primary responsibility is to be a medical provider. So.
Do you think students are aware to their access of healthcare on campus?
I think some have awareness,
Yeah.
and we do our best to try to advertise that we have our resource, our health clinic available. The best way to get the word out is word of mouth, is to have a student come in and be seen and hopefully have a good experience, and tell a classmate or a roommate that, oh, there's this available on campus. So, but we do our best to try to advertise what we have to offer. We're a rarity, I will say that, for a community college especially. We're one of the only community colleges in this area that has a full service medical clinic. Mm-hmm.
Is having an appointment necessary, like going to you, or do you accept walk-ins?
It all depends. Yes, you can walk in, and if we don't have any appointments scheduled at that time, we do our best to try to get you seen then. But we have a lot of people who walk in and we're booked. So we do our best to get you in as soon as possible. That's our goal. It's rare that we have to put anyone off for a day or so. Mm-hmm.
Why would you say students should take advantage of the service that's offered here at SPC?
For a couple of reasons. We're free, and so that's always a benefit when you're a student. But also we hope to be of ease of access. So we're on campus. You don't have to try to avoid class if you don't have to. If you're sick, we don't want you in class. If you have flu or COVID or something along those lines, we don't want you in class. But if it's maybe seasonal allergies that are giving you a fit, well, we can do our best to schedule around your school schedule so that you're not missing class or work either. We try to make it as accessible as possible.
Could you specify on some of those costs? And also, do students need health insurance for that?
They don't need health insurance. If you do have insurance, we will file it, but we are not required to have that. And again, we will not collect any copay, and we will not collect a balance. That if insurance only pays a portion, we don't collect any balance after that. United Pharmacy locally is one of our examples. We have an agreement with them that a student only has to pay $5 for a generic prescription. Sometimes we do our best to prescribe generics, just depending on what it is that you're needing to be treated for. Sometimes those generic prescriptions are still a little bit more expensive. So we pay up to $20 for the student. It's really rare that a student, and that's $5 per prescription, but it's rare that if I prescribe, let's say 2 medications, you're usually looking at $10 at the pharmacy. So it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Is there anything else students should be aware of, whether it has to do with them making an appointment with you or when they need to make that appointment?
I would say, especially during cold and flu season or during seasonal allergies, when it seems like everyone is sick, the earlier you call or earlier you come by to make an appointment, the better. When you wait till later in the afternoon, it's very difficult to get you seen. So call first thing in the morning. We try to get you well, get you seen.
Okay, well, thank you again for taking the time to talk to us today.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
You can watch our full interview with DeEtte on our website, texanmosaic.com.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook at SPC Texan Mosaic for more news and updates with what's happening at SPC and how it impacts you. For the Texan Mosaic, I'm Jaxson Putman.
And I'm Tanner Hurd. Thanks for watching.
Now it's time for the Texan Top 5.
Number 1, Singer-Songwriter Competition. Miriam Gagorshvili of Plainview and Alicia Morgan of Lubbock were winners of the 4th Annual Songwriter Competition on March 26th. The contest is hosted by the Creative Arts Department. There were more than 13 entries in the competition, and all were judged by faculty of the Creative Arts Department. Gagorshvili, a foreign exchange student, participated in the high school division, and Morgan participated in the adult division.
Number 2. Registration opens for summer and fall courses. Registration for summer and fall 2026 classes at South Plains College opens on April 10th at 8 a.m. Students may register for classes online through their MySBC account. If students would like help getting their classes set up, they can make an appointment with an advisor on campus or online by calling 806-716-2366 or through email advising@southplainscollege.edu.
Number 3, Joe D. Memorial Rodeo. South Plains College is hosting the Joe D. Brooks Memorial Rodeo April 23rd to 25th at the Mallet Event Center in Levelland. This event raises money for SBC's rodeo program while honoring a beloved SBC alumnus and member of the local community. Brooks was a Levelland native and 2023 SPC Pacesetter Award honoree who supported the college and made a difference in the lives of its students. For questions regarding sponsorships, please contact rodeo coach Carrie Doster by email at kdoster@southplainscollege.edu.
Number 4. Basketball update. The Texans have finished their basketball season with an overall record of 24-8 and a conference record of 12-4. The Texans came up short in the first round of the playoffs, losing in overtime to Northern Oklahoma College 81-78.
Number 5, track update. South Plains College wrapped up their indoor track season earlier this month with indoor nationals. The Texans finished 5th, with our Lady Texan finishing in 6th. The Texans and Lady Texans are looking to improve on their performances as they begin the outdoor season. I'm Tanner Hurd.
And I'm Jaxson Putman. Thanks for watching the Texan Top 5.